If you're like most golfers, it is so embarrassing topping the golf ball. And you've watched thousands of videos and you still do it. I'm going to show you something that Tiger Woods does in his golf swing that I know is going to make this the last video you watch when it comes to early extension. I'm Ryan McGinnis with Ryan McGinnis Golf, and today I am going to show you Tiger Woods. I want you to focus on what he is doing with his chest on the downswing that allows him to stay down and go through the golf ball. So when you watch this video right here of Tiger, we need to focus on what his chest is doing. And when he starts his downswing, it's two simple words: down and through. So when he begins the downswing and he's working down, you're going to notice that his chest starts pointing down to the ground, and then it works through the golf ball. That does two things to his swing. It gets him into this front bend, which is basically his pelvis flexing to get his chest down. And when we get into a front bend, our hips or our pelvis now have the freedom to start moving through, which would be his chest working through the ball. When we see people who early extend, their chest does the opposite. It goes up and it stays there. So I'm going to say up and stalls. If I go up and stall, now I'm going to top the golf ball. If I was explaining this to a student, we're going to relate this to more of a cause and effect versus getting too detailed. And I think it's important to note why we stand up or why we early extend. It is always going to be a reaction to something. And typically, something is occurring in the downswing, and the stand-up that you're feeling is you just creating space so that you can make contact. And typically, that is when things get out of sync. That's typically what we see. So when the arms start moving too fast relative to the body, we have to do something, or else I'm going to hit way out here. So my body stands up, tries to create a little bit of space, and if we get lucky, we hit the golf ball. If we don't, we top it. So what do we need to start feeling? Our chest is our focus point in this lesson. And on the way down, when I start getting ready to go down and hitting the golf ball, I'm going to tell my chest, or tell myself to tell my chest, down, through. And the down portion of that is you're going to literally try to get your chest to go down to the ball. I usually tell people like you're chest bumping the ball. So I'm going to get my chest to work down to that golf ball. And then the through part of that is I am now going to say, all right, once I've gone down to the ball, I'm going to get the center of my chest feeling like it's hitting the golf ball and working through to target. So down is me going down to the ball with my chest. Through is me rotating through to target. And when I start to do those two simple points, I start to see solid contact. We've already said that we want our chest to move down and through the ball. We do not want to go up and stall. I'm going to say it again. Down and through, and our focus area is the chest. That's the only thing you need to worry about. Chest working down and through. Down and through. Let's get into some drills. So drill number one is going to focus on the down part. No ball required. You're going to take an alignment stick, and what you're going to do is hold it right against your chest, so right in the middle of your body. You're going to take your left hand, put it right over the top. Your right hand can go right on the bottom or the middle of the alignment stick towards your belt buckle, basically. And all I'm going to do is get in my stance, and when you do that, you'll notice the alignment stick runs through your legs. It's like I have a tail coming out the other side. I'm going to make my backswing. When you make your backswing, you're going to feel the alignment stick go to your right leg. Okay? And now on the way down, my goal is to continue to push this alignment stick down between my legs. So I make my backswing. I'm going down. You can see how that goes through my legs. And I'm going through. It stays between my legs. If I go down, but then I go up, the alignment stick leaves that position. That would be your stand-up or your early extension. So alignment stick between your legs, create a tail, make your backswing, keep working down, see the alignment stick through the other side, and then work through, just like you would in your normal golf swing. This alignment stick will never come up. So drill number 2 is going to get us working through the golf ball in a more efficient fashion. So you're going to take a towel, and I'm going to hit a golf ball right here. I'm going to put a towel down in front of the ball, maybe 6 inches or so. And my goal is when I hit the golf ball, I, one, have to work down with my chest, but when I start working through the ball, my club is going to run into the towel. And if it does, that tells me you're working down and through. So, down and through with the chest gets us hitting the towel. And when I can hit the towel, I no longer stand up. So let's recap. I used Tiger Woods as our example. We talked about his chest, and that was our main focus. Our chest is working down to the ball and through the golf ball. If I do those 2 simple things, we will be striping that golf ball the way we know we can. Down and through the ball with your chest is the only thing you need to remember to get rid of those top shots for good. If you enjoyed today's lesson and you want to work together, whether that's online or in person, in the description below is my Skillest platform link. I would love to have the opportunity to help you lower your scores. The journey has just begun, and always remember, keep swinging.